So I got brand new out of the pink packaging Hasttel Toys t-shirt. I got one big mother of a toy haul from my man, Zombie Sailor Toys, who's a bigger toy dealer mark than me. Nobody.
Zombie, sign my boobies. Zombie, sign my boobies. Hasttel, I want to party with you. Sign my boobies. Hasttel, Zombie. Oh!
What's up, people? Century Mad Collector here, a.k.a. the Prince of Plastic, a.k.a. the Sultan of Stone, a.k.a. the man with the six-figure subscriber collection, a.k.a. fucking A, the Winged Tip Warrior. And I'm back. And today, we have a monster toy haul from my buddy Zombie Sailor Toys. It's vintage, it's not, it's vintage, it's not. It is based off of the original Mattel figures, Masters of the Universe toy line, as well as the Masters of the Universe Filmation cartoon. It's a combination of the two. You're getting the original Masters of the Universe mold, character molds, with the Filmation art design. So, and the cartoon is what, I was first introduced to Masters as growing up, and the toys and everything else came afterwards. So, this has been out for quite some time now. Inexplicably, I did not pre-order any of this off of Super7, and my God, the amount of shit that I pre-order off that goddamn website. And I was, at the time, I was like, I don't know. There were rumblings of Mattel coming out with, their own vintage line, Origins, classics. I thought was terrible, but Mattel released the SDCC exclusive last summer. I grabbed that, He-Man and Prince Adam, amazing. So I was like, I'm just going to do Mattel this time. This makes sense to do with them. I get Super7 for everything else. It still bothered me in the back of my mind. I was like, man, I have like the Thundercats Ultimates from Super7. I have everything from Super7. And these are really nice figures. I passed them up in various stores. And I was just like, why don't I have these? And then, so it's been something that's I've been ping-ponging back and forth in my mind. Zombie Sailor throws up, another crazy flash sale that I couldn't resist. Fantastic deal. You're always going to get the most minty fresh stuff from that man at the best prices, hands down. Him and Hasttel Toy. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one of them. So he had a sale that was going up, all case fresh, uncirculated Super7 toys. And I was like, you know what? I definitely want Filmation Hordak. It'll go with my original vintage Hordak that I also got from Zombie Sailor Toys not too long ago. That's staying in the packaging. We'll do a comparison of the two in this video. And I'm definitely going to open these. I don't know. We'll see. Really getting them up close and personal, minty fresh, in the flesh. That rhymed. I guess we'll see how this goes. But, I mean, I'm going to have to open these. As beautiful as all of the card art seems and looks. But so, not only, Hordak was sold out in like that. And I was like, shit. He had the huge bundle up for like $350, and you got 19 figures. All at a great price. I got them at retail, and maybe even a little below when all is said and done. So super happy with what I got. I also have coming a couple of figures that are not in this box, weren't available for this sale. I have He-Man, transforming He-Man, and Man-at-Arms. Get the Man-at-Arms with the mustache. That's nice. Never had that. So that's really cool. That stuff I have in my pile of loot on Big Bad Toy. But here today, we have 19 figures that I just recently purchased that just came in lightning fucking fast. Zombie, thank you again, buddy. So without further ado, why don't we jump into this? A lot of you guys are probably, very familiar with this toy line already and have seen stuff from it. I know I've seen it all over the place, reviewed in stores. I just got myself let's hope not, because I don't want to bleed all over this shit. That was good. Yeah, so I mean, these are definitely very gettable still everywhere. But if you're talking uncirculated minty Motu and sold from Zombie Sailor, I'm in. Just in. Cut this piece. So I figured it would be a fun little, unboxing. And toy call, mail call, toy haul,
Top Variant Toy Tuesday.
whatever the hell you want to call it, even though it's Wednesday. Yeah, so, and it's really going to be my first time getting these, like I said, up close and personal. We'll do a little comparison as well to an original figure. Did I fucking cut myself? I think we're good.
See that?
I think we're good. Okay. The last thing I need is blood all over this shit. Okay, so here we go. Here's the packaging. Packaged to perfection as always. Oh man, I'm gonna have no place to put this stuff, so that'll be interesting. This actually I might keep in the packaging. And it is just, my God, mint. Japanese box, Skeletor. Start off with that guy. Did not get He-Man, he wasn't available. Not do or die for me, but it would be nice, I guess, have them paired together. There's the side. There's the back. Very cool. Very mint. That's one. Digging through crates. Let's see. Oh. We have, man, these, he was not kidding. These are fucking unbelievably mint. So we have Stratos. Stratos. Could not be any more clear of a bubble. I mean, that is, you're getting essentially the exact same Masters of the Universe card art from back in the day. Nice illustration up top too, which is very, very reminiscent of the original card art. Series figures. You get the illustration of toy action. Very cool. There's going to be a lot to put on this 34 by 34 table, so I'm just trying to get this right. Your Shadow Weaver. Some of these, I got all of them because there were some that I just had to have, and they were all part of this bundle that I couldn't get, singularly. So even though they're all awesome, I don't know if I'm going to keep every single one of these. Shadow Weaver might be one of them that I don't keep. It's an amazing figure, but not a must-have for me. I'm not a completist when it comes to this sort of stuff. I just want what I want, So it's back. And there are a hearty handful in here that I want. So, oh boy, who's next here? Oh yes. So okay, so this one. Oh man, oh geez, Louise. So this is one of the figures that was never released originally. They were going to move to the Powers of the Grayskull line, Mattel was. And this guy was supposed to be the new main character. Never happened. We now have it with Super7. Jesus Christ. I mean, look at that. Hero. Look at this figure. Guys, that gold chrome is flashy as fuck. It's amazing. This figure is awesome. You pretty much get like a deluxe sized card because of, it's got to fit the figure plus his big ass weapon. So check this out. Very, very cool as a close up of the weapon. Oh man. Back is awesome too. The back you get more vintage style art at the top. You get the illustrations. You get a handful of illustrations of the weapon. And at the bottom, you get to see the Powers of Grayskull line. They did release the dinosaurs. They did release them. They just didn't release Hero or Eldor, which we both have. So this just looks amazing. Very cool. I love the card art on this too. These are going to be very difficult to open for me, man. It's great. Yeah, you get the illustration on. Again, I even love the illustration on the back showing how to invoke the toy action, the weapon. Very cool, man. This is awesome. Very, very nice. Amazing to see that. It's like kind of surreal to see that. But he's got to come out of the packaging. I don't know. I mean, I could always get two. It's not like I can. But the packaging, the card art on this is so nice. Could have these two in the background while I display all the other ones. Because it's like big too, so it could definitely play the background, the card. I'm going to open it. What do we have next? Next. We have Evil Seed. This is actually much cooler in person than I thought. Looks really good. He was one of the ones that I wasn't sure I was going to keep or not, but I think I'm going to keep him. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. Same stuff with the card art. You got the vintage looking art up top, the line in the middle. Get the weapon illustration for the toy action. Cool. We have 19, so I know I don't want to sit here and just stare at this shit while you look at me stare at it. So try to move this along. Next, we have She-Ra. I don't know if I keep her, but she looks really good. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. Now we have Frozen Tila. Got that translucent blue, very nice. Depending on who, I might pair her with, one of the other like translucent looking variants. I don't know that I'm keeping this one, but every single one of these figures, guys, looks awesome. They look amazing. They really, really do. I mean, Super7 killed this. So, and these cards are as mint as they get. It's crazy. Crazy. Actually, let me put this off to the side here. This up here. Okay. Let's push this back a bit. Okay, here's the next Powers of Grayskull. Oh, actually, I lied. It's underneath this one, so we'll do that one next. But the man card is perfect. Figure is perfect. Wow.
Skeletor.
There you go. Close up. And I love that card back. It's so cool. One more, since we got our top level villain here. One of them. Main one. 1A, 1B with Hordak? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. But he's obviously at the top. Okay, now, this one, we have another Powers of Grayskull figure that we are getting for the first time, which looks my good friend Jimmy Mint, Eldor. I love this card art. It is so cool. The Powers of Grayskull. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Somebody look at this. Somebody look at this. I'm sure you guys have seen all this stuff, or a lot of you. For some of you that haven't, I'm very happy that you're seeing it for the first time. It's amazing, and you get to see perfect packaging too, which is also amazing. Yeah, you get the nice illustrations on this one with the vintage art. Looks really, really, really cool. You get the, again, at the bottom. Amazing. These are amazing. I'm such a Masters of the Universe is, it's easily one of my favorite toy lines, the original Mattel one. Just like Thundercats, just like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, those are probably my three favorite original toy lines. Those are probably my three favorite toy lines ever. Timeless. And you're seeing them getting recreated now, so for a reason. And you get some extra new ones too. The Powers of Grayskull is great. I don't have Man at Arms here with the mustache, but we got Prince Adam in the house. Some soft goods for his tunic, looking good. I will say he's expressionless, which is, I guess, okay. I feel like the Mattel one, I'm pretty sure he's grinning. And he's showing some, that's probably the only thing I would say about this. I mean, it looks great, obviously. And it's, his expressionless face looks good. But, if you wanted, preference-wise, if you wanted him, showing a little more character, you're not going to get it with this figure, but he still looks really good. Oh, packaging stuff everywhere again. All right. This is definitely a keeper. I have to have all of my He-Man variants. Gold statue He-Man looks really good. Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm definitely opening every single one of these. There's just no question. I have them lined up right here, right now. I'm looking at them. God, I mean, it's like one of the only toy lines also that I would love to just put on a wall or something like that as well. And I'm opening. All right, here's one of my favorites. Beastman. Looking good. Oh, yes. Tried to resolve some of the, any sort of glare issues that I may have had in previous videos. I just moved my table over a bit, so hopefully that helps. He looks really good, man. This is awesome. Beastman's one of my favorites. Okay. All right, we're almost at the bottom here. Crystal Man at Arms. So I have to get the regular, original Man at Arms. He's coming with the mustache too. Looks really good. Crystal clear for sure. That'll be nice pairing him with the original. And this baby is the one that I knew I had to have. I don't know. Is he my favorite Masters of the Universe character? Could be. We're going to do a little comparison with the original, but I had to have the Filmation version of him. He looks spectacular. I've definitely seen him in stores, but I didn't go over him up close, really. Just didn't. But he looks really, really good. So he was really the reason that pushed me over the edge. I was like, I'll grab Hordak, maybe one or two others, but turned into this, and now this video. But Filmation Hordak. So check this out. So now you see this, right? Cartoon Hordak, looking very good. Robot head, all that stuff. Stick back. Why don't we compare this Hordak now with another zombie sailor purchase. From the original line, based off of the Mattel figures, not the cartoon. So here is the original 5.5-inch scale Mattel Masters of the Universe Hordak. There it is. Okay. Back. Now, I actually unboxed him. I showed him in one of my previous videos, him and Mantenna. So why don't we go ahead and now compare, just so you can see how good of a job, how spectacular of a job Super7 did. You got original over here. You got Super7 over here. Super7 cartoon, Mattel original. Look at that. Very, very, very cool. Check these out. So as you can see some of the differences, in the leg sculpt. They're obviously different. So while using the same frame, same cast, there are some differences, obviously, and this is based off the cartoon. This one, so but very similar. Now if we check the backs out, this is what Super7 chose for the back for the new one. Here's the original. So now you get to see original art from the original line versus Super7 art. The rest looks very similar. So very cool. Little comparison, why not? That the original is not coming out of the packaging. I thought about it, but I'm not doing it. And got the little guy, Orko. Definitely some differences on this guy I noticed from, the original, for sure. The circles throughout are a little different, I think. Even though it's on the paint job, I think it's a little different. I don't have the original, but I know what it looks like, had it, very aware of it. From the cartoon, also, I should say. A little different. But this looks really good. All of them just look, I just keep saying, they do. Ooh, Shadow Orko. All blacked out. Looking slick. Love it. Back. Check the table, sorry. Shadow Orko. Some of this stuff. Almost done, guys. Getting there. Here's a classic. Trap Jaw. I noticed that he looks great. I noticed a difference in his actual jaw on this one compared to the original. This one protrudes a little more, juts out a little more, I think, on this guy. Looks good though. And again, guys, once I've said it before, I'll say it again. Once life gets back to normal a little bit more, I can pick up renovations down here. I'll be unboxing all of this stuff and setting it up, and I'll show you the display and all that. So, but for now, it's toy haul time. Robot He-Man. Is he from Wave 2? I don't remember. Super7? Because whatever wave he was from was. I want to say it was Wave 2. But this wave, the wave that he was in, was spectacular. Some very good ones. Really, really good ones. All right. One of my favorites here. This will be nice to pair up next to the original once Mattel makes it. Merman. Do not have the original Merman. And yes, last but not least, Buzz Off. This is awesome. This figure, I feel like he doesn't get talked about enough. This is a cool figure. A very cool figure. I love the browns and yellows. Just an awesome figure. Hardback is really nice too. And yeah, guys, so that is it. I have an army of Super7 Masters of the Universe figures on this table. You can kind of see some of it. I'll take a picture for my Instagram, so it'll be there. But that's it, guys, for now. As far as what to look forward to, I have a comic book unboxing or two coming. I'm waiting for the rest of it. And I do have a Super7 reaction Army of Darkness Wave 1. It's here. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. This one it was massive. And it's, Masters is one of my favorites, favorite toy lines. And this has just been, this is incredible. It's my first time really getting these figures and seeing them up close and personal. So I wanted to do it on camera with you guys, even if you've seen them before. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you all to everyone that has subscribed. All of my OG subscribers from a couple months back. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And all of my new subscribers, recent subscribers, thank you very much. I appreciate you very much as well. And welcome. We are on the road to the 500 subscriber giveaway. And I'm thinking we might make a pit stop at 250. And I have a few things in mind for that giveaway. So if you'd like to see a 250 subscriber giveaway, let me know. I'm definitely mulling it over. And that's it, guys. So that pretty much wraps it up for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll check you on the next one. Peace.